everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Life with Nusayba, your wonderful dark skin hijabi. Well, alhamdulillah for all my Muslim subscribers. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. For all my non-Muslim subscribers, hi guys. So guys, it's late at night. Like I'm tired, need to go to bed for work tomorrow, but alhamdulillah, I'm not that drained. So I am going to cover this little video quick, like short. I'm not going to make it too long or whatever. I'm just going to make it real quick. So it's signs that we might be suffering from PTSD. That stands for post-traumatic stress disorder, guys. So nobody is too big, too small. Like, persons are out there going through PTSD without even knowing, guys. So one of the first signs that we might be suffering from PTSD is that we never feel safe. Wherever we are always hyper vigilant. We also just think that there is going to be a sudden fall from grace, some catastrophe, sudden fall from grace. Like, we never feel safe anywhere, no matter where we are or who we are with. We can never relax, and this shows up in our body permanently. We are always rigid. We have trouble being touched, perhaps in a particular part of the body. Like, we have problems being touched. Like, we have serious problems being touched. Yes. So we don't sleep very early. Like, we're up late at night, and when we finally fall asleep, sometimes we just wake up sudden, like in a sudden panic, like, oh my god, did I just let my guard down? I was sleeping or something. Start looking around like like some monster in the room or something. Yes, we're often drawn to unavailable people. We tell ourselves that we hate needy people, but what we hate might be people who might be too available for us. So it's not the needy persons that we want, we don't like. Sometimes we hate that we actually want somebody around us. We are easy to get angry and run into our shells, curl up in our little curved ball and be all defensive, or we get in a little shutdown mode where we don't want to talk to anybody or don't want to do nothing. We just want to be alone by ourselves, not doing nothing. Yep. We shout when we are terrified. So when we are terrified of something happening, we are shouting, we're trying to get the issue resolved and all of that. So that's the time when we shout. When we just sit down looking mean and all puffed up, like somebody will say, so why you look so mean today, like you're not smiling today or whatever. We're not smiling because we're defenseless. We just sit down, we just say chop, me a whole of vibes, you see it. That's how we're defenseless, guys. Alright. We are highly paranoid. Wherein me? Paranoid bad. So some of these guys, they're not only. So you notice I've been saying we because some of these stuff, they actually happen to me. So I am thinking it's a good thing that homegirl here is going to therapy. I do have a therapist, so we can share all this juicy information and see what we think and do our little question sessions and all of that. But we are highly paranoid and we expect other people. So we don't expect other people, even though we are paranoid, we don't expect other persons to poison us or follow us go down the road, but we just expect that persons are always going to be hostile to us, or they're just looking for an opportunity to crush and humiliate us. Like, I know a lot of persons like that. Like, they trust you enough to know, say, chop, she's not going to poison me, she's not going to trail me or stop me down the road, but I think she's just looking for the opportunity to humiliate, embarrass, and trample over my feelings. So we find other people to be so dangerous and worrying. They drain our energies. Like everybody we see as a threat, we just find them to be very dangerous. Like all this time, like anybody know me? Anybody know me, they'll know that I always have this say where I say, oh me not too fool around people because they're very dangerous. Yes, like terrified of people. I'd rather just see same thing. We don't mind going to live under a rock or on some island away from persons. We just associating ourselves with people. We can't bother with that. We'd rather go upon one isolated island where that would be perfect bliss for us when we're not seeing anybody around. We're just cool in our own like a space. We come out and talk to our friends when we feel like we can socialize, because sometimes I personally feel like I got too much human interaction. I just want to go in my little safe space, in my house, in my bed, in my little safe space, talking to the one I love or the ones I love, and just from me talk to them, me just gone in my little zone. Like me need to just recuperate. Too much interaction with humans and all of that, like it's overloading sometimes, like it's burdensome sometimes. Like guys, I know a lot of you people can relate, because I know that I'm not the weirdo here or the only weirdo here. Like people can relate. Sometimes interacting with a lot of persons on a daily basis can feel overbearing. It can harm your man. Too much interaction. All right, for persons suffering from PTSD, I find this very often. Things has to be super neat for them. Nothing can be out of place. It have to be neat and at all times. Sudden change or misplacing of anything, they behave like it's the downfall of something that they dream about all these years just because they want something more from the spot. Yeah. Alright, so persons like those in bed to try to bury themselves in work. Yes, to find security and safety, then work for amusement, money, honor, or whatever. Yeah, so them always find some work, say, okay, I'm just going to just dash away reality. I want to just plunge into work and something. Alright. So we always manifest some garbage. Like some persons don't know that what we think sometimes within, what as people would say, what we manifest sometimes come to life. Because if we are just going to wake up every day say, oh, me I watch somebody a keen, cause some things say they soon want hurt me, or me I hear one and two things, or my mother tell me say, or my friend tell me say, because then they know this a person before me or whatever. Things you get up every day, put pants up your head, like there nothing no go so. So you are got like a lot of things happen, guys, and I know people make them happen, we make them happen because what? So my time we full up with mind with too much rubbish. And sometimes we know the truth, but yet one little negative somebody coming away years old with one little garbage because of for them selfish desire. It's either them want you, it's either them want something where you have, it's either them want you to set them up on some links, they just want something. So they just come with some little nonsense, get you all up in your feelings and doing all kind of garbage. Just ruin yourself completely. It don't matter if the world is cheering for us. See the same thing me I tell a man. It don't matter if the world are cheer for them. Want and they feel so secure on everything. Once you have one like a fool somebody with one negative nonsense come put in their head, everything just crash. They not care how perfect things was. It just want one little negative bud. Because we spend their ears. Everything we did go good. Like they don't remember that, oh, you gave them this peace of mind, you gave them this security, you gave them this assurance. Like them not care. Once little negative, like they people suffering from that rare, or not that rare, because a lot of persons suffering out there, they just know that they are feeling some type of way, but they can't put their finger, like they are walking around undiagnosed. They don't know, they just know that them not feel so right some of the time, and them just call it chop. Then nobody right now may have mood swings, but it's actually PTSD. Alright, so now this is the last and final one, guys, because I really have to go to bed. I really have work tomorrow, and it's getting later and later and later and later. So I'm going to leave this video to upload or whatever. Guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notification bell that you'll be notified each and every time that I post. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. Let me get in this last one. So a person that is not committed will not feel any way hopping out of a relationship with you, guys. Remember, from they not committed, they not go feel no way. Them not go hurt, them not go angry, them not, they just go walk out like so them never did start a relationship. They tell you that they love you, wherein that's not true. They have some strong feelings or attraction for you, but they are not in love with you. They don't want to be. I believe when persons say, oh, I am in love with you, it is something that is supposed to be long lasting. Me not look for say, oh, I am in love with you when? Today? So tomorrow that means you can't wake up and not in love with me no more. So like I believe to be in love with a person, it's a long lasting thing. So they will just, yeah, they will just leave. You can't. So you are gonna get your little heart broken. It's gonna get mashed up or whatever. So a person who is not committed, guys, well, no, I do. Person when not committed just gonna walk out on a life and gone. Whereas you have you put your eggs in a whole basket. Love, like you pour out all your love, all your dedication, all your loyalty, all your trust, everything in a one person that wasn't dedicated, that wasn't committed to you. You see, when that person gone, no little heart go mash up, you know, I go frustrated, you know, I go stress out, you know, I go have chest pain, you know, I go have acid reflux. You not go want to eat and all them something like a bag of a crocus bag of things that go happen, people. So make sure say when you get in a like relationship these days, them scare me. See all of the little cold thing where my man take a be on them something there. Them something that not scare me, no, because I'm not afraid of nobody on earth. I'm not afraid of nobody. Want somebody, me fear is the judgment from my Lord. I don't fear that anything nor anybody else. But relationship gets scary like them cold something you see. You don't know when somebody a plan to get up and mash up your heart, just like how you don't know. Nobody never did know some man did go get up and slash man throat and all of them dangerous things there. Like if one security see me the other morning, I go say, nurse, is a good. Me see the things on with the media circulate, you know. Me swear, so me not go see my friend again, cause me swear that the church day go. Me say, I was a believe with that shit in their dream. You understand, man? Alright, guys, I am going to wrap up now. Thank you guys for watching. I am out. Bedtime.